Oh my god, I'm not in the slightest bit ready. And there was a raid and my MacBook hasn't come on yet and fucking just I'm having a day and oh my god and just fuck. Whoever raided, I'll be there in a minute, I'm sorry. It's happening. Stuff is happening. Fuck. Hello people I can't see. Oh, there it goes, it's loading, hang on. Hang on. It's any second now. Come on. Not ready in the slightest. My headset is all fucking loose. Okay, there we go. Right, I can see the stuff and things is loading. There we go. Hello. It was Kiki. Hi, Kiki. There we go. Swap to that one. Get that going. Where are we up to? Hello, hosts and Kiki with the raid. The Cat Clan. Yes, more floofs. Heck yes. Thank you everybody for the follows and hosts and all of the stuff and things, and I'm sorry I'm not keeping up at all. This morning has been stressful and it's been like 98% self-inflicted, so yay! Gasp, Twitch sending a ping out on time. What the fuck? Also, hi Penguin! Hi Raiders! Kiki! COD Life, how you doing? How goes Kiki? COD Life's gonna lurk, no worries. Hi Simon! I mean, it was good, now it's work time. Hi Kiki, bye Kiki, I'm sorry. I wasn't seeing stuff. Oh, God. What's happening? I don't know. Thank you for the raid. Must be off, need to get ready for Yaki work times. Yeah, those times ever. Bye Kiki! Truly ever ready though, take times. I'm stressing. But it's fine, I was working on a secret project and time just completely got away from me and it was like 12:52 or something and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm meant to be live in 8 minutes, I haven't even started setting up yet. Oh Jesus. Anyway, can't wait to see the nails. Yes, I'm excited to show you the nails. Haven't yet. Breath and take your time. Hello. It's okay, everything's okay, I can stop panicking. It's fine. Also, my camera's not straight, I've noticed, so that's annoying. Do I need to go, which way do I need to go? That way? I think. We'll find out in a second. Stream delay. Hey, there we go. That's a bit better. Maybe just a little bit more. Maybe there. It'll annoy me otherwise. Right. Minnie! Hello! Still here, but no problem. Hi Kiki, bye Kiki. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate your face. Sorry for all the disorganization and shit. But anyways, hand dance. We are going to do the hand dance now. We are hand dancing. I'm not letting you see the nails yet. It's way too fast for hand dance. And then we're going to hand dance, and then we're going to do that. Oh my god, look at my nails. Yee! Look at my nails. I did a gradient! Ah! I'm so excited. I've never done one before. Hang on, let's bring them up. It's two colours. I did 2 colours with a sponge. I had a piece of sponge, and now I have 2 colours. I have red and I have purple. I was gonna go blue and purple, and then I realised you guys wouldn't be able to see that, so wouldn't have been much point to that. So yes, I have a gradient. Except I totally flooded my cuticles because it turns out I'm no good at actually painting in the lines. So, but anyways, at some point I shall invest in some liquid latex, and then I won't do that anymore. So, yes. Okay. Hello. How are we all doing? Hi. Hi. How is you? I'm freaking out. But it's fine. It's fine. I had a secret project that I meant to do last Christmas and totally fucked it up, and now it's like need to get it done now. So I was working on that. It's come up mostly good. I'm mostly happy with it. And yes. It is currently under a big pile of stuff because it's gluing and it needs to have like weight on it, and that's all coming down like that. So yay! Ah. Good job, kiddo. Thank you, Daryl. Hi, Beb. Hi, Babs. Hi, Pally. How's everybody? How are all you guys doing? Because I am like, I feel like I've been adrenaline rushing all morning, and now that I've stopped doing the secret project, I've like crashed. I feel like I need a nap now. And of course everything on the crafting table is a mess because Tancap's up here last night breaking shit. So I've taken in this to a safe level, gives everyone some love, but Tara gets a cookie. Aww. You gotta consider it and stuff. Hi, Jackie! Making some stuff, keeping the brain place distracted. Good job, Pally. You distract the brain place. Very good. Now, what the fuck am I doing? I spent all of my spoons working out what I'd going live, and now it's like, oh shit, now I actually have to do something? I'm here for crafting, that's right, I'm a crafter! I'm a crafter. I shall take a sip of beverage. I have so many cards that are in a state of not fully finished. Maybe I should work on that. Otherwise, I did some experiments the other day. Kill the Beb. Good question. Scratches! Yay! Kill that next Beb and sleeps. Have good sleeps, Pally. Thank you for coming and hanging about. Yay, Scratches! All spoons went, wishing I had money and trying to get my brain space good. Yeah, I am right there with you, Beb. I am right there next to you. Yeah, you carried the competitive. Oh shit, yeah, we had to bring Scritches. Oh my goodness. So I did a bit of a science the other day. I'm just gonna share this just because it's like right here next to me. And might as well. The other day, I was working on a different secret project. I've got several of those on the go at the moment. And so I had some strips of photo paper left over for no reason. And I was like, can I do anything with them before I throw them out? And so I just ended up chucking some ink on them. I have re-inkers for all my ink pads. But 2 of them, I've got 2 bottles because the first bottle I got was fucked up, and then I got another bottle and they were also fucked up. And so I'm like, well, I might as well try out, I don't know, chucking some ink on the thing, on the strips, just to kind of see what it does. And apparently this is what it did. It went all kind of motley all over the place stuff. So that's interesting, I guess. Maybe I'll use that for something and maybe I won't. It took fuck all ink to do, so I'm not too worried about, you know, it's not a waste. Although I did get a lot of it on my hands, so I shall be a bit more careful of that next time. But those are the green ones. Green strips. And then I also did a bunch of purple, and for some reason the purple went even more motley, but they're like purple and pink. I'm not quite sure what happened there. That one went nuts. What on earth? And literally all I did, because these are water-based inks, is I just chucked some ink down and then I put a bit of water in and I just smushed. That's the technical term. It like legit though, that it is actually called ink smushing. Oh dear. And spoons aren't meant one side of that. Yeah. The handle looks like a zigzag. My brain is screaming, wee! It's a little annoying, unfortunately I can't stop the second process. Gosh dang it. Oh yeah. Gradient. Look at my gradient I did. I did a gradient. With sponges. It's red and it's purple. Squee. I totally want to do that more. With more color combinations and stuff. Because I'd never tried it before and now I've tried it and now I really like it. So, yes. Off for sleeps, night peeps. Night, Bab! Have good sleepses. Thank yous for coming and hanging about. I appreciate your face. So potentially at some point in the future I'll cut up more random strips of photo paper and cover them with ink. I do have other bottles of re-inkers, so I could probably do something with that. But yeah, that was just a bit of a science that I did the other day and I thought I would share because they're right here and that might be interesting, I don't know. Ooh, super pretty. I'm like 98% happy with them. They didn't quite, they just, for a first time, they're fine. They're fine. So I think, oh, you know what I could do? That was the ink, by the way. Those two. Because they're the ones that I got. I got the original bottles and the tips were messed up. See there how, whoops, how all the, how it's all like bent and stuff? I had one of each of these colours and the nozzles were all bent like that. That one's even worse. And so I sent the company that I got them from an email with a picture and was like, you know, they're all messed up and stuff. And they're like, oh, we'll send you a replacement. And I'm like, you know, A, I don't really want to wait 5 weeks for it to show up. And B, it's probably silly expensive to send replacements, particularly to Australia, because they're based in the US. So if you wanted to give me like a refund or just like a discount for next time or whatever, that'd be fine. Like, I will order from them again in the future at some point. And they're like, no, it's cool, we'll send you replacements, they're on their way. And I'm thinking, oh, fuck. And so I got the second bottle. And it was on stream actually. I opened them up. I should take a clip of that and send it to them. And be like, oh, look. You've sent me replacement bottles of these two colours, and those bottles are fucked too. Because all 4 of them look like that. With the dodgy nozzles. I don't know. That's weird. But anyways, so I have a lot of cards like on the go and stuff. I have a box. Hang on, let me get the box. This is the box. This is some of the cards that are in like various states of completion. And then I have this box, which is just kind of miscellaneous. Like, I've got panels and stuff on the go, I've got little bits. I got more. Oh, rainbow skulls. Clearly I made that for Z. Rainbow skulls. And just like scrap pieces of card. And scrap pieces of card with adhesive on. And more backgrounds. So that's that box. And then I've got this pile. Which has kind of been on the go type stuff. Although that set there is kind of done. So that's... They can come out of there. I think that set can be considered done, so that's they just need photographing and putting on the in the shop. In the shop. Also, Smirnoff's peppermint twist vodka is really yummy. 30%. I can send it without a chaser when it's not. Freezer temp, which is even better. Back to sleeps. It's yummy. Bye, Jackie. Have good sleeps. So that's those, and that's those, and then there's another there's another 2 stacks over next to the thingy over there. Oh, Tan Cat, hello. He's sleeping. He's being all adorable fluff. And then even more cards that are not yet complete. Actually, wait a second, I think they might even be. Hang on. Since we're totally confessing to the full disorganization of myself. Is it this box? There's too many boxes. Oh, there's another one. Yep. And this one? No, that one's a different one. So it's not that one, so maybe it is just the one. And then I have this box, which was formerly full of ice cream. It's Teal! Hi, Teal! How you doing? Hi, Cat Scritches. As Mama Cracky gave me a chair cover. Like an armchair cover, and it's all like fluffy and stuff, and I put it on the chair yesterday, and he pretty much hasn't really moved from it since. So, yay! Oh, beverage is good. Hello, Teal. This is Cracky and Ted. Duh! Oh, I'm sorry, Teal. I still haven't converted the floops. I need to do that. I need to bring over floops for you. Hi, Jackie. Hello. It's had been a long day. Teal was streaming earlier. Teal was streaming. Go fully Teal. I'm stressed. I feel like I can't breathe, which is unpleasant. So yes, that's it's okay. Everything's fine. Yes. Go follow Teal, he's awesome. It's a good day. Yay! Teal! Cypher! Did I say hello to Cypher? Hi Cypher! I'm sorry if I'd missed you. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I've probably missed like everyone. I'm sorry. Hello. Hello everybody, hearts all of your faces. I've just got my brain face is exploding. So you know what floops means? It's okay? Okay, good. I do know the floops. Floops is good. Uh-oh, I'm getting DMs now, I'm scared. Oh, I've seen that one before. I really like that GIF. Yeah, that's a very pleasant, brain-pleasing GIF, that one. Thank you, DM person. Leaps into the majestic beard. Sashmi scoots over to make room. Why are you stressed out so Kirky? Because I was doing a secret project this morning and I totally lost track of what time it was, and then I had like 8 minutes to get ready for stream, and then I got ready for stream, and secret project, and I want it to be good, and it's entirely self-inflicted, Teal. Don't worry about it. Go to bed, Teal! Important gift for thank you, Sabin. That's adorable. Let's see pictures of your cats, like Instagram, and just tons of cat pictures. Get a long, loving hug. I've thought about giving Tan and Black their own Instagram. I'm a bit terrible. Hehe. Bows majestically to Sarah. Daw. More cards. More cards. So I think I was gonna do. I was watching a live stream this morning. I was watching a YouTube live stream this morning, which I have mixed feelings about YouTube live stuff. Is there something to do with YouTube live that if you go over an hour it's like bad or something? Because like all of the crafting YouTubers that I follow that do live streams, it's like they're phobic of going over an hour. Is there some kind of like, do they get punished algorithmically or something? I don't get it. They were the one I was watching this morning. They were working on stuff, and they got to like 30 minutes or 35 minutes or something, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we can do a little bit more. We can fit a little bit more in before we end." And I'm thinking, you've only been live for 35 minutes. You know, do you have somewhere to be? Are we interrupting you? I don't know. It's weird. It's our Craigie. Yeah, get out of here with the suit. Hi, Twee. How you doing? Secret project is good. Craigie, take a deep breath and thick hugs. I will take hugs. I will accept the huggage. And floops. Hugs and floops. It is okay. It will be fine. I'm sure the recipient will love the secret project. And I can't say too much more than that because I know that they're here, and if I go into too much detail they might get suspicious about the fact that I asked them what their favourite colour was this morning, and if I like try and like show it or describe it or anything, they'll definitely recognise their Pinky and Angel emotes, so I don't want to give too much away. It's a secret project, alright? Shiny halo, shiny halo. But anyway, Twee route is slowly getting better. Oh, that's good. That's good. Did you use 20-30 minutes because of the attention span of viewers, I believe? Maybe streamers picked it up. Could be. I just... they all seem to do it. I don't know why. There just seems to be this mentality of, you know, must end before an hour's up, and it's like, why? I don't get it. There's another one, actually, speaking of like complicated feelings in YouTube and stuff, there's another person, I'm not going to name them just because I don't want to like throw them under the bus. Like, I respect them as a YouTuber, and a card maker and all of that, but they multi-stream, and like, they're a YouTuber first, right? And that's fine. Totally fine. Plenty of people are YouTubers, right? And so they do their YouTube live. And then they've also got a decent-ish presence on Facebook. Because they're kind of like... how do I say this and you know, piss off most of chat at once? Oh yeah, they're the sort of age that they'd be on Facebook. but anyway. But yeah, so they decided to like multi-stream. YouTube is their main, and then Facebook is their like, they stream there as well. But now they seem to have like discovered that Twitch is a thing, and that's a platform that you can live stream on, and so they like multi-stream to YouTube and to Facebook and to Twitch. And YouTube is their main, because they're a YouTuber first, right? They're a YouTuber first. They're a live streaming YouTuber first, and then the other things are secondary and tertiary and so on. Their Twitch channel. They don't have any moderators. They don't have any like rules. They've got fuck all in the panels. When they stream, they completely ignore chat. They're under the wrong category. Not by lots, but like really they should be under makers and crafting and not the category that they put themselves under, which is art. And just the combination of all those things. And this is going to sound really weird, but the combination of all those things, the way that they're treating that, makes I end up feeling like they're disrespecting my platform. I know it's not my platform, but like, you know, the platform I'm on, the platform we're on here, Twitch. I feel like they're disrespecting it, that they've just gone, oh look, there's another service that we can stream on and we can push these people towards YouTube because that's where our main audience is. Let's just, you know, multi-stream to there as well. It's like, I get that YouTube is their main. They sit there with 1,500 viewers on YouTube-ish. And on Twitch they get like 2. But of course they only get 2. They ignore the Twitch chat. And don't have mods, and don't have panels, and just... I feel like if you're not going to respect, you know, all the platforms that you're on, don't be on them. But anyway, that was a bit of a rant, but yeah. Secret for a reason, yes. Teal or purple, or blue and white, or green and blue. I feel like I could just chuck a rainbow on a piece of paper and you'd be happy with it, Teal. Did I get that's not a minute views on my YouTube stuff, it's rare to have, excuse me, several minutes, and unfortunately to even get a few hours. Hey, don't you mean meta now? Wait, is it called Meta Book? Because that sounds like some weirdo dating site. I'm pretty sure Facebook is still called Facebook, but the overarching company is called Meta. Kind of in the same way that Google is now owned by Alphabet. How do you talk about my mum, Lemayo? Yeah, Teal, your mum, yeah. Yeah, they have thousands of viewers. Yeah, 1,500 or so. Not on Twitch. On YouTube side they do. Wait, you gotta be accurate. I'm sorry, Teal, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Twitch is first, YouTube second. Yeah. I do make sense for YouTube, Twitch is the main thing. Yeah, I get it. I get why they do it the way they do it. Because, you know, the vast bulk of their audience, their live stream viewers is on YouTube. But if you're not gonna give any respect to a different platform that you're on, and you're just using it to funnel people to, you know, where you are, then don't fucking do it. You know? It just, feels wrong. That certainly would never go badly. I mean, thankfully so far it hasn't. Because like I said, they usually only get like 2 viewers and one of them's me, so... And the only thing I ever post in there is like, hey, you're under the wrong category. Google by Alphabet, what's that? That's... So you know how like Facebook is owned by Meta now? Google kind of did the same thing a couple of years ago. They subsidiaried under some... They did separate things and made more companies and stuff, and yeah. Google made Alphabet, and then Alphabet is now the top company thing that owns Google, kind of, somehow. I don't know. Lots of asterisks. Want to stream, make sure your mods ads people can trust. Oh shit, yeah. Absolutely. I would not have moderators I didn't trust. Moderators are such an integral part of the streaming experience, regardless of platform. Any platform you're on, moderators are the shiz. So, I didn't like YouTube videos and never tried YouTube. Yeah, I haven't tried YouTube streaming either. And don't get me wrong, it has its place. Since I've been waking up earlier the past couple of weeks, I've actually managed to catch some of my crafting YouTuber live peeps. Because they go live at like 8 AM, 9 AM, whatever my time. And it's fine. It's a very different experience to Twitch, but you know, it's capable. Yeah, it's fine. I thought Facebook renamed themselves Meta. Well, isn't the Facebook service itself still called Facebook? It's just the overarching company is called Meta? I don't know. I don't do Facebook, so... Becky, for example, would be a decent mod. She knows when to give people slack, especially when she's also know when to use a mod pack. Yeah, exactly right. There are times when you just say to someone, "Oh hey, a bit too far, back off." And there are times where, you know, someone comes in spamming racist shit or whatever, and fucking, you know, you just tell them to fuck off. So, drop Switch and start streaming on YouTube. I wouldn't mind trying it one day, but I'm lazy. So, Alphabet by Google, a subsidiary of Alphabet by Google. Yes, as owned by Alphabet by Google. And their sister company, Alphabet. Fucking, oh. Yep. Is that like Comcast trying to rebrand as Xfinity and attempt to hide from their terrible reputation? Possibly, I don't know. I've heard of Comcast, I've never heard of Xfinity. I mean, fuck, even I've heard that Comcast is bad, so... You know that your reputation is bad when it's known internationally. What have I got going on in here? I have so many. That was my set of ones that I tried to make out of the scrapbooking paper, and I don't really like any of them. Maybe we could just do some, I don't know, some stamping or something on there. Make them birthday cards. Or I could just chuck them in the shredder. That works too. Hi Lazy, I'm Jackie. Maybe viewers have a view of your clothes. Oh yeah! I did a gradient. I've never done a gradient before. I've not done... I had... Last week when I did my glitter, I used a sponge, because that's a good way to add glitter. Glitter polish. And I was like, oh, I know you can do gradients with sponges, but I've never done it before, and so I was like, I want to try it. And so I found these two colours that go well together, and yes. Multicolours. Those cards have a 1950s fit. They do, though! They're very... because it's the little hearts. And like that one, little hearts. And like the colours as well. Definitely has that kind of vibe. I'd probably end up chucking them up in one entire set. Even though there's 8 of them rather than 4. Because I don't have... There's like odd numbers. There's 3 of those, there's 3 like that, and then there's 2 like that, so I'd probably just end up chucking them in the one set. Probably. But yeah, they could be... If I could find a stamp that's like a happy birthday that I could put up in there, that was my original intention for them anyway. Let's see... How well can I, like... How can we do this? That's just gonna live there, I guess. These bits, I'm not gonna worry about those bits right now. I'll come back to those bits. Very nice. Huzzah! Gaming cosplay is nicely accented by its wristwatch or Fitbit. What, this thing? No, this is a bracelet that Ivory Dragons made for me. hand cut, hand carved, not carved, what's the word? Hand thingamabobbed. Custom fit for me. I gave him my size and he made it to my size. All the way from Africa. You don't really have to look at clothes nails, but the kid is human suit deception. Duh. I don't remember how or why it became a thing that I would do my nails, but I've definitely embraced it, that's for sure. The chain on my other wrist? It's a one that my brother had probably 20 years ago? Ish? Actually no, probably not quite that long ago, 15 years ago. And I stole it. It's just a plain, like, I think he got it from, like, Billabong or one of those kinds of places. Surf shop. It's just a surfy kind of bracelet thing. It's too big for me, but it's fine. I don't mind it. I found it in my shed. When I cleaned out my shed back in February. I found it in there and I was just like, I'll just start wearing it, I guess. Gil's Pipit is my kidder is my diggy diggy and Z is my researcher has all the bestest peeps. Yay! I do the diggy diggy. Hi Ivana, how you doing? How's his leg doing? Yeah, good. Hasn't fallen off, so you know, he's happy about it. Yeah, no, it healed up pretty good. He got the skin graft way back when, and yeah, came up good. Put those over there, and then I need my stamps. Stamp box. Stamp box. Stamp box. There we go. That's the one. Oh, bugger. That box is heavy. Fuck. You didn't steal it, you creatively took it from me. Oh no, I stole it. I decided that it looked better on me than it did on him, so. Sweet amount of massages of cuddles. Duh. Talking about Cookie Baby, what happened? He had a dirt bike accident. He, came off and managed to put one of the pegs of the dirt bike through the front of his shin. Pro tip, don't do that. It's a really bad idea. So he managed to rip a massive hole in his leg from just under his knee to about 2/3 of his way down his shin. And they couldn't just stitch it back together because, like, the skin there is quite tight and quite, like, stretched over the bones and stuff, so they couldn't, like, stitch it back together because it was, like, yeah. So they ended up having to do skin grafts and stuff to cover it all up again. He doesn't own a dirt bike anymore. He was briefly like, no, it's fine, I don't have, you know, I won't have an accident again, and like everybody in his life was like, fucking sell the bike, dickhead. So yeah, he doesn't have a bike anymore. Which is probably, like, silver lining, probably good, because now we won't have to worry about that in the divorce proceedings. So... Funny how shit works out. Please don't mention heavy and box together, that's why I'm not at work. Oh yes, no, I will lift the heavy box, it's fine. Ouch, ouch, also ouch. Oid heal. Messages, cuddles. Hug the pally. Dickhead. I don't have, no, it's a different bot, I don't have sounds. I don't know how to make them work on this side. I have a different bot now. Although they didn't work under the old bot either, because I had Phantom Bot and I didn't know how to make sounds work on Phantom Bot either. Now, stamps. Stamps and inks and stuff. What What do I want to stamp with? Why did I bring the die box with me? That wasn't very smart. I think that only works on Geeks to Stream. Yes. Because I know how to make sounds work in that bot. I don't know how to make sounds work in this bot. Because I swapped. I used to be on Phantom bot, which I was never really all that happy with. Like, it's not bad, but it just, I wasn't fully happy with it. Whoops. Well, gravity check. And then when the Twitch leak happened, gosh, when was that? A month ago? A bit more? I went and changed my passwords, as everybody was recommending to do. And then I went to log back into PhantomBot and it wouldn't let me back in. It wouldn't let the OAuth wouldn't work. And so I'm just like, fuck it, I was thinking about getting a different bot anyway, so. And because I know a couple of people who've been messing with streamer.bot, so I was like, hello, helps me out, please. And they did, so. Yes. Hope you're mending well. If you get me up after your stream, I can help you get sounds and stream it up while going. Thank you, Terrell! I will message you later if I remembers. I will try to remembers. Because it is hosted in the same spot as the other stuff, so all my files and stuff are there and things and... Yes. Slowly getting better. That's good. Ow! Stamps! I have a few. And stamping foam, which is kind of something I was thinking about doing. Speaking of YouTubing streamer peeps, the stream that I was watching this morning was Simon Hurley and he was using this stuff. And I thought about doing this, but I have gotten distracted. So... it's fine. Okay, so that one has a happy birthday in it. Do I have one that's all angly? Probably not. Those ones are my sets. I like those kinds of sets. Eventually I'll probably get more of those. That one's got a happy birthday in it. Christmas. That one's kind of sassy, but kind of small, but maybe Christmas, miscellaneous, but mostly Christmas. Ooh, that could be a cute one. That's got a happy birthday but scripty. Some of those are cute, but I don't think they like match what we've got going on. Magical. Oh yeah, no. Valentine's. Way too big. Sympathy. Christmas. I don't fully know why I got this set. The Stamping Village. The background sheet has shitload. Oh, it's a Gina K one. Oh, there we go. It's called We Stand With You. That's all like togetherness and stuff. Individually, we are one drop. Together, we are an ocean. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. Oh, isn't that pretty? So to get your screen sent something like maybe if you're to win the lottery, I'd like to have a chance of going PM Australia versus winning the lottery. Well, hopefully the PM of Australia won't be the PM of Australia for much longer, so you're in. That's the sassy introverts one. I like that one. Sassy best friends, which is a set that I like, but isn't going to work for this set. More Christmas, Valentine's, Christmas, miscellaneous, thanks. That one. Okay, and that's it for sentiments, I think. The rest of them are backgrounds. Okay, good. I'm so glad I made this trolley thing. It's not the most practical thing, it's not perfect or nothing, but I like it. Fluff's fillet and snuggles into the blankets. Yay! Fluff's beard does the same. Comfy beard. My hearts, you guys. I'm very appreciative of all you guys turning up, hanging about, being cheeky. Ah! Jangles! Fat Pally has gifted us up to tail! Yay! Hang on a second. Fat Pally is paying forward the gift they got from Teal Old Man to Teal Old Man. Ah, that's delightful. Thank you, Pally. You dap. Ah, dear. That's funny. Thank you, Pally. Okay, do I want to use... I think I want to use the Simon Hurley inks. But I'll do a couple of practices, and if they don't come out very good, then I'll swap to the other ones. But I think these ones stamp a little bit better than my other ones. Quickly need a crowdfund, get 3 down and fund which out me past the Reiki 17 funding act. To ping pong. It's become a vicious cycle. Yep. It's going yep. Back and forth and back and forth, back and forth. Oh, that's funny. You guys is depths and I love it. Come here, scrap paper. There we go. I don't remember why I have these random pieces of purple sideways this. But, yes, I have them. Now. Oh my goodness, jangly jangles. Teal Man is paying for the gift they got from Fat Play to a Sage Orange! Thank you so much, Teal, for the gift summage! To a Sage. I appreciate your face. And I appreciate Pally's face. And I appreciate Bob's face. And, yeah, all of the face. Okay, so I've got a happy birthday one there. I've also got happy birthday ones in here. This one's a good, like, mixed set. We could probably do something with that. I'm not going to use that one because of the borders. I'm going to use that one because it's not what I'm going for. Okay, let's have a look. I'm trying making stamps with a 3D printer. I have not tried it yet. I do have one spool of filament that's flexible filament. But I've been a bit too scared to actually do anything with it. So I haven't actually tried it yet. But I should. Take it, Teal! I'm trying to come out and spray the kid. No, break the kid. What? No. Who's this? Why? No, no. What? 69! Okay, nobody can touch it. That's it. It's done. Thank you for the bit, Cypher! And thank you guys for the gift subbages. Much appreciated. Woohoo! Operation Break the Kitters Go! Repeat, Break the Kitters Go. No, Break the Kit. You don't want it. You don't want me to be all snotty into this headset. That's no. That's not attractive. Where did I put my boop? There it is. Found my boop. There it is. Oh my god! Teal! Break create. Shut up, Daryl! Teal! Gosh dang. Gosh dang. Teal. That's a Teal did a thing. Chat. Chat. Teal did a thing. Holy shit. Been half a season done and a sub in this channel. Wonder when I'm gonna spontaneously capacity kid, please. Kind of my ashes over the outback. Yes. Thank you for the bits, Teal. I appreciate your face. Even if your face is naughty. See that? Like, that's not... I could almost do 2. I mean, I could do 2. There's nothing to stop me from doing 2, is there? I could do 2. Teal, you do a lot of things. Yes, like stream. He's a streamer. Go watch him. Follow Teal. He's awesome. I'm sure you guys are already following Teal because you know how awesome he is. Right. We want this pile. We've got purple and 2 shades of pink. Which probably actually might work out alright, maybe. There we go. Thank you for shouting out, Teal. You should make poop cards all. It's awesome at the entertainments. To what Teal is? Yes. Teal is awesome at the entertainments. It's true. I've seen it. I saw it this morning. Like 5 hours ago. 6 hours ago? Maths is hard. Beverage get? That's a shitty idea, Cypher. Gosh dang it. You take those puns back to Twitter. Oh dear. Now I think I'm just going to match thingy to thingy. I really kind of want a scrap piece of card that's not purple. So I can actually see it. Is this a scrap piece of paper? It is. Cool, we'll do that. Takes those shades purple, just smelly faces of kids here. Yeah, you don't have the face! No, go away. Teal blushes. Can we tell that you're blushing under the beard? Is outside truck sorry? Yeah, it's the garbage man. The rubbish. The rubbish trucks. Coming and collecting the rubbishes. I thought it was craptastic! I think it's a totally great idea. Really? Finally, Twitch has stopped being Twitch so I can watch Cracky be creative. Hello, Pigman! I saw you at the start. It only just stopped being butts now. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. How is you doing? Apart from Twitch totally being a butt. Oh, that's adorable. That's a totally adorable little stamp. Look at that. Aww. Yes, we have to go with that one. I don't want to take my cat back to Twitter because then it becomes a shitter. Yes. I mean, it kind of already is. It is Twitter, after all. Aww, that's cute. That's cute. I like it. I like it. Should I try and be fancy and have them actually meet? That might be a bit. That might be a bit of an advanced technique. Also, this page is not actually sitting flat. Yay! They totally line up. They're not stamped all that 100% great, but that's okay. Hopefully as it dries it'll smooth out a little bit, which is the thing that it tends to do. Penguin is good, that is good. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. I appreciate your face. Your naughty, naughty faces. Good. Oops. It's fine. Like so. I can't tell where the ink is. One came out a bit splotchier than the last one. We'll see how it dries. Hazuki! How you doing? Purple. One of the ones that absolutely should not have any kind of problem with having enough ink in it. This is one of the colours that I have 2 bottles of. This one and one of the green ones. Oops. One thing that does kind of annoy me a bit about these inks is that the ink pads is not flat there. I've got a little bit of a dip. And so trying to get the whole thing with ink on is a bit of a fine art. Especially without getting ink all over my, like, pseudo ink, not ink thing, stamp thingamabob. It's tricky is what I'm saying, it's tricky. The way it's going right now, this set's going to end up in the bin, quite frankly. But I am going to finish it because it's good practice. And I do like that they're connected in the middle though, that's cute. Now I think for this one, these 2. I kind of want to pull out the blue. Either that or we could just go back to purple. Actually, we probably could stick with purple because that'll match the border. I've been bad. I was looking at land and shipping containers and conversion tattoos. Yes, I've been down that rabbit hole before. I saw it. I was looking at places, and there was actually a place that actually had a shipping container house on it, and I was like, that is so cool. I think I will just stick with the purple. Because I like purple. Although I don't think I'm going to be able to fit two like I did on the other one. Hang on a second. I probably could, but it's going to be a slightly snug fit. It. And oh yeah, that's alright. Cute. I like the stamp. I don't think I want to live in a neighborhood suburban type area though, probably more rural, but with highway nearby fees going. Yeah, see that's the tricky bit, like, it's because I would love to live like further out, particularly because, you know, they actually come with a decent quantity of land when you're out there, but then yeah, you amenities is trickier. There was a town I was looking at that has a vet, a Coles, and a post office. And I was like, yep, that's basically all I need. And then I discovered that their internet's really shit, so I was like, ah, fuck. I think this blue is lighter than I think it is. Oh yeah, no, that'll be right. Whoops. I messed that one up. Had a little phantom inking over there. Potentially fixable, potentially could leave it maybe? I don't know. We'll give it a little bit of time to dry. I think I might do another one in that blue. I think we'll do that one. Because it is a cute shade of blue. That is actually kind of cute. And then it's going to be too dark. Not if I don't actually get some ink on it. Tap, 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 tap. I think that's... Oh, is that one of the ones that I don't have a reinker for? Yeah, I don't have a reinker for that one. That's annoying, because I totally would reink that if I had it. I'll try it anyways. Yeah, no, not happy with that. Could do... I have red. And these ones have red in. Let's try that. Whoa, juicy. That one's definitely got ink in it. Holy shit. Ooh, I need to be careful with that one. It is moist. Low cost of shipping containers. Excuse me. Low cost of shipping containers. Go tiny house street. Go off one container and join them up. Then have just ones nearby for coming. Oh shit! Yeah. Yes. I've seen ones where they have like they do like a two-story thing. They have 2 shipping containers that go one way, and then and then they go the next level, and then 2 more shipping containers that go the other way. And then you can have like a... And because they're quite long as well, so you got like upstairs has like a little like balcony thing, and downstairs, because it has that overhang, that's basically like where you park your car. I'm just like, oh, that is really clever. There we go. Is that the good bit of the ink pad? That's the good bit of the ink pad. Okay, there we go. For some reason that end seems to be inky and like the rest of it kind of isn't. That's better. That's alright. Yeah, God, what I would do to have a shed. Craft room and a shed. When I look at houses and stuff, I look at like, because you know they're all like multi-bedroom and stuff, and it's like every single one of them I've looked at it and I've looked at the master bedroom, which more often than not has like built-in robes and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, I could put the craft table there, and then that would be storage for all the craft things and blah blah. And then I look at like the smallest bedroom and it's like, oh yeah, that I could sleep in there. I don't need a lot of space to sleep. I don't own, you know, a lot of clothes and stuff. I just need somewhere to put a bed, somewhere to store my clothes, and that's basically it. Because if I had enough rooms to have both a crafting room and an office, then I don't need space to sleep in. They've kind of, a couple of them came up a little bit kind of splotchy. But given the like scripty look and the kind of fact that it looks like it's handwritten, it's not the end of the world. But yes, that will be a set. That'll be an 8 set that I think I'll put up for the same price as a 4 set, because I don't know, my brain place is just like, they're not as good. They're not good enough to be full price. I like this set though, this scripty set. I don't think I've used it before. I have a few sets that I haven't used before, which is really bad. I should, you know. This is what happens when you go on AliExpress and you find a seller that sells all the stamps and it's just like, oh yeah, they're cheap. Ah, sneezes. Sneezes. I have them. I have them. Okay, what else we got going on in here? Oh, I've got some of these patchworky ones. Oh, I remember these. That's quite a lot of patchworky ones. That's the ones where I was doing the embossing powder in between on the tape. So there's 2 sets of 4 there. There's another set of 4 there. It's random rainbow stripiness. Meh. Oh, I'm short one. That group there has 7. Just to be really annoying. Let's go. Oh, those ones were foiled, that's why they're separate. That one was glitter. Doesn't come off of me hands, that's nice. These ones I used the foil leaf, I remember now. Gosh, this was a long time ago. These ones have foil leaf on the tape in between, whereas that one has glitter and then the rest of them have embossing powder. That's why. I could totally do a set of 5. That'd work. Oh, hang on. That one's a bit... meh. I like those 3. That one is fugly as. That's a nope. That's a nope. I think I've regretted that embossing powder pretty much since the day I bought it. I forget the brand, but the color's called Platinum, and not only does it look really, like, really shit when you actually do the embossing with it, but when you open the jar, it fucking stinks. I kind of wonder if that particular jar is just dodgy. Because, like, not good. Can I just sneak that onto there? It doesn't match, but... none of the rest of it matches either. Because it would feel odd to have a set of 6 and a set of 3. Otherwise, the other option would be to do like mix and match. So rather than having like a cohesive set, you could just take one of each. Mixy matchy. Thankies for host. Kinda works. So if we had that and wait, what did I do just then? Oh, that's right, I had that one. Oh yeah, I had one that was separate. That's okay, we can do, I don't know, that one. Something like that, I don't know. And then odd one out. Does that work? Is it better to have, I don't know. Because my brain's like, no, you need to have matching sets. But it doesn't have to be matching sets. It's fine. Mix it up, it's fine. It works. Now I need sentiments. And because the nice thing about ones like this is that there's no theme, so I could do whatever I like. I should totally. I still haven't used this set of stamps. Because it is a little bit like out there, it's not, you have to have a particular sense of humor to appreciate it. It's all about introverts and, like that one there says, social distancing is my love language. Read this card. It probably means we are not in the same room, and I'm totally okay with that. I'd love to catch up, but I already talked to people this week. That's me. I like this one. I love that you text before calling. I had a delivery this morning, and the delivery person, I didn't actually, because I was working on the secret project, and my phone was at the computer, I didn't hear it ringing. I have it on silent anyways, but like I didn't hear it vibrating. And I get to my phone, I have like 3 missed calls with no voicemail. And then I have a text message that says, oh hey, I've got a parcel here for you, let me know if you're home. And I'm thinking, why didn't you lead with that? If you were going to text me anyway, why didn't you lead with the text message? But anyway, I was able to catch him before he left and went and got me parcels, so that was good. Introverts unite! Preferably alone at home when it's convenient, of course. Or, different sub-sentiment, introverts unite, but don't use exclamation points as they draw too much attention. And it comes with dies. which I love. I love stamp sets that come with matching dies. Because they're pretty. I'll have to look into that more. Although those other bit, that's pretty much, yeah. I was like, I would like to receive that on a card. Also, hi Dale. I think I'm gonna go with these ones. That's that one. I'm trying to like see if that one's good. I don't think that part has a die. This seems to be for the bigger pieces. That's that one. That's that one. Actually, what I could do is put that on the front and then have that on the inside. Let's try something like stamp and stamp. Oops. Hello. Most work's going to work as I should. Yeah. As a former retail gremlin. Oh fuck yeah. I used to take 2 weeks off per year. I would take one in May because I refused to work my birthday, and I would take one in November because it was 6 months difference and they didn't let us take time off in December because Christmas. Even though for us Christmas was our quietest time of year, not our busiest, but fucking whatever. And people would always be like, oh, so where are you going? What are you doing? And I'm like, nothing. I'm staying at home and decompressing from having to spend time with people all of the time. Turns out extroverts don't really like hearing that. I don't care. Sheet of navy. See, this is why I keep all of these spare scraps, because they always come in handy. And then the deep purple, which I don't think I have any of. Oh wait, do I? Is that? Nope. Not that purple. Do I really not have all the... Oh, really? Oh wait, that's this purple. I can use my scraps. Yay, scraps. I'm gonna need the embossing box, and I don't want to get it out because it's all the way over there, and I already have so many boxes out, I don't have space. I do the same thing, I call them staycations, I don't usually go anywhere. Exactly! And like, back then, like, I was full-time, but it was minimum wage, but it was like Australian minimum wage. And it was always like, I can't afford to go anywhere. And now I look back on that and I'm like, what the fuck was I spending all my money on? I made like twice as much money back then as I do now. What was I wasting it all on? They don't understand it's two people out here. Exactly! Retail customer service stuff is not the work for an introvert. I would go home and not want to do anything because I'd spent all of my spoons, although I didn't know them as spoons back then, but I'd spent all my spoons on people. Go home and need a nap. Now, see, the problem with embossing is that there's, like, I've already got so much going on. think I might just go with silver for all of them. Which is a little bit boring, but I don't want to have to go through and find the same. Plus 2 of them are foil anyway, so I don't want to have to deal with that. Oh, actually. Oh no, maybe not. Silver tinsel. That will be adorable, probably. Let's go with that. Need that. Need that. Need my dusting tool. Really had the money to go to gas and fit. Yeah, pretty much. Although, thankfully, like, where I live now is not that far from the place that I used to work, so driving was not all that bad. Like, if I had been fitter then, I could have walked to work. And I did do packed lunches, so I could have, it couldn't have been, I mean, it was, yeah, I knew. Definitely bought more expensive crafty toys back then, I will say that. I bought my scanner cut, I bought my sewing machines. Actually no, I didn't, well, I have an embroidery machine, I didn't buy it from here. I actually bought it from the US, it's a US model. Still wasn't cheap though. Fabric. Tons and tons and tons of fabric. Which I'm sure Mama Kreki's students ended up appreciating. There we go. I will say, actually, I did used to have some stuff like credit card debt and stuff. When I lived with the idiot, he put me in a position that if I didn't pay all of the bills, we'd have been homeless. So, yeah. I did spend the first 2 or 3 years living here paying all that off. So that's somewhere where it went for a while. So if you're a fitter kidder, you're gonna walk away. Yes. Yes, Dale. If I were a fitter kidder. Yes. I see what you did there. Glittery. Hopefully that'll become a bit clearer to see once we actually do the heat embossing. Whoa! That's it, correct. You just throw it across the desk. Good on you. Calm the fuck down. I hope you saw it as it's not deep. Well, I did! Took all of my brain spoons, but I saw it. You and your in-depth analysis. Or something, I don't know. My brain is fried. I have been stressing all morning. self-inflicted stress, but I've been stressing. And, yeah. I'm a bit conked. Heating up the embossing gun. I really need to get a wooden peg. I don't have any wooden ones. Mine are all metal. Which doesn't help with the heat stuff. Magical powder change. Oh, I was heat embossing the other day and I was doing a stamp that was really like fine detail. And it came up so good. I was very happy with it. I wasn't sure that the really tiny text would show up very well, and then it did, and I'm like, oh, that looks awesome. Acceleration, I think, even if I can't spell it. Oh, I know what you mean. I think it's an A. I think it's alliteration. I think. Yeah, that's not bad. It'll work. I'd love to heat emboss the other bit, but this cardstock is prone to warping. And I would really rather it didn't on the card base. Die. Need the die. Come on. Get off. There we go. Yay, now we got stabby bits. Where are my flush cutters? Use my flush cutters. Which is probably what I should have done to begin with, but... Whoa! There we go. Less pokey stabbies. Alliteration, when you can't spell words, it'll start with the same sound. That's the one. Whoops. The camera's cable is back there and I just totally smashed on it. That's why it for once shook this way rather than that way. A little bit of tape. Just to hold it still while I do the die cuttings. Yeet. I don't even really need the tape. I have a magnetic platform on my die cut machine, so it would hold the dies there, but you're trying to do something a little bit more precise like this. It's like, no, you want to make sure it lines up properly. Getting all creative with the shake every yes. Yeah, I decided that horizontal is out of fashion. It's all about that vertical shaky cam now. You gotta keep the content fresh and new and innovative and stuff. So, you know, I'm not having horizontal shaky cam, I'm having vertical shaky cam. Whoops. I guess we can get all about that debate again. Is it just me, or did she fall off the face of the earth? Like, she did that song, and then there were like one or two more afterwards, and then she just kind of disappeared. And I don't know whether that's just like me not noticing. It's probably just me not noticing shit. I bet she's like totes famous and stuff. Because I know she did that one. She did the husband one. And then there was another one. And I don't even know what that song was about, but it was meant to be like sort of girl power kind of deal. And at some point there was like her and like a dozen other women just lying in a pile. And like, I'm sure that's appealing to a lot of people. But like, it was weird. It was weird. I don't these music videos. Not that they were any more normal in like the 90s when I was growing up, but still. There we go, so there's our little sentiments. Now, is that going to get lost? Probably. Oh yeah, no, that's right. I think we'll pop it up. But I'm thinking maybe like... I don't want to put it right in the center. I'm thinking maybe like there. Although... yeah, I feel like it's not... I feel like if it was a bigger sentiment I'd put it in the middle, because it's a little one. I'm just going to pop it down in the corner there. Yes. Sounds like a plan. I like this plan. Tape. Still doing things, just not as massive in between albums, I think. Oh, fair enough. I mean, good on her. It's interesting that she actually like started off as a songwriter. She was a songwriter and she wrote that song and then couldn't get anybody to sing it. So she's like, fuck it, I will do it myself. Which, let's be fair, ended up working out pretty good for her. I had some spare bits of release paper and I don't know what I've done with them. I thought I left them in there, but they're not. Of course. don't think this is going to work. I know I've seen... Oh, that might have been wax paper, actually. I don't know, this might work. I'm just sticking that on there because I want to be able to cut it smaller, but like without the back being sticky. I can't get to the mouse. The fuck was that? Something just gravity checked off my shelves and I don't know what it was. That's reassuring. So yeah, basically I just want to... I think I might even go thirds. I was going to go halvesies, but even that might be too big. Let's go thirds. I don't have any foam tape that's skinnier than this. I have double-sided tape that's skinnier than this, but it's not foam. And if we do that, then we have no more pieces of tape. Lovely. That should fit in there. Pretty good. Still a smidge too big, but I think we can get away with it. Killing a background is let me find yes. Oh man. So speaking of my nail polish, I did it last night. Thank goodness, because I did not have time to do it this morning. And I wanted to use my particular top coat that I use because I quite like it. And I looked in the bathroom cupboard where it lives because I have an entire shelf in my bathroom cupboard with all my polishes on. And it's a glass shelf and it's above my eye level, and so I just look at it from underneath, which is fine. And so I looked there and I didn't see it, and I thought, okay, I've used it, probably reused it recently, that's fine. I'll just go and find it. Looked for it, couldn't find it. Looked in the bathroom cupboard again, didn't see it. Kept looking for it. Was looking for it like under the chair and stuff, under the craft table, thinking that maybe Tancat had come along and like knocked it off somewhere, and it was like under a chair or a shelf or something. And I looked at the bathroom cupboard again and I'm like, no, it's definitely not there. It's definitely, I've checked it 3 times now, it's definitely not there. So I keep looking. And I don't know what possessed me, and I looked a 4th time and there it was. Sanity, the insanity, the act of doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Well, in my defense, I did get a different result eventually. But still, I felt very stupid and was very mad at myself for missing it the first 3 times. Kinda there-ish. Just in the corner. It kind of, I feel like my brain pace is like, by putting it in the corner like that, I feel like it kind of suggests like a dot 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 or a PTO. And then you'll open it up and you'll see the message on the inside and then it'll be like, haha, funny. No, don't you dare pull my polish off. After all that fucking effort to find that top coat, don't you dare. Wouldn't be the first time. And I do have peel off base coat on too, so the chances of me just straight up yanking my polish off are actually pretty decent. I'm just kind of eyeballing just to see where to put them. There we go. There we go. That's the little sentiments on the front. And then where'd that other stamp go? Let's get that one. Put that back in there before I lose it. Put the dies back into the little bag before I lose those two. Oh, come on, get in the bag. What are you stuck on? Oh, there. There we go. Got it. And the other stamp. It's so tiny. Question is, do I emboss it or not? I mean, I have this card out, so I'm going to try it once. And I'm not going to do it with the same embossing powder, because that one had glitter and shit in it, which is not going to go well with a stamp this fine, so... regular silver it is. Do what? Do what? What am I doing? Oh, that's the thing that fell down. It was the embossing gun. Eh. I worked it out, guys. I worked it out. I'm doing it, but it's here. I'm doing it now. Gosh dang it. You and your demands. The stuff and the things? Oh my god. That's pretty cute. I'm just worried about how much the paper's warped. Because it's going to do that on the card bases, and I'd really rather it didn't do that on the card bases. That's such a funny little sentiment though. I like it. And I also don't want to do it on a separate piece of card and cut it out and stick it on, because then it'll just look like it's added and it's like, nah. Although, oh, hang on. I know what I can do. Because these cards, the navy ones, the purple ones are probably alright, but the navy ones are going to need an insert. Anyway, because they're too dark to write on with a regular pen. So I can just cut out. Yes. And then I can just stamp it in like whatever colour. Probably dark blue and purple, just to stick with the whole theme of it all. Yes, that's the plan. That is the plan. Good plan, chat. I do not have room for my trimmer. This is getting a bit silly now. Let's do this carefully and not slice my finger off. That'd be good. Pieces of card are not the same colour, but by the time we actually put them inside the thing, it's not going to matter. So, all good. Chop chop giggles. I do like that trimmer. Not the cheapest trimmer there is, but it certainly has been the best I've had so far. Okay, I'm going to finish off this stamping, and then I'm going to take a break. Because I can already feel my neck starting to hurt, which is annoying. Stand up and have a stretch and stuff. Okay, we're gonna do, what are we doing? Maybe, and first. Yep. Actually, I might just... I haven't used this stamp before, so... Beautiful. It kind of works out that I have this piece of acrylic, because I just kind of roughly use that to line it up. I hope it's straight. I don't usually do internal sentiments. Never really bother with it. But this card seemed to just lend itself to that, so... all good. So then, we'll just come along with that. And... double-sided tape. Which tape runner was more economical? It's not bad, but it's definitely cheaper to get this stuff. Although I did see some on AliExpress. Should give that a go. I don't know what the quality's like. Definitely cheaper though. I do have one, not the last time I did an order, I think it was the time before. I do have one of the, where is it? There it is. I do have that one. Scrapbook.com one. Running out though. Just by the nature of the design, they don't have a lot in there. Where's my stabby? Where's my stabby? Where's my stabby? Oh, that's on the floor now. Found it. Now I need two of the purple ones. Yep. I need a bin. I have a bin. I can't get to the bin. My little, there we go. That's why I have that little tray, just to chuck crap in. Finally, I'm getting somewhere. Have good fun. Bye, Sage! Have good sleeps. Hope you feel better. Now the purple ones probably didn't really need the insert, but if I didn't, it wouldn't match. There we go. Oh my god, I did another set. Shiny. Okay, ready to break. Somewhere under there is a stream deck with the buttons that changes the thing. And I entirely don't know whether or not I've been pressing buttons this whole time, because... Yep. I at the very least opened a folder with the box that's currently sitting on the... Oh dear. Anyway, I'm going on break now. Have good sleep so far. Sorry for being words are hard. Sorry for being gone so long. But I hope you have good sleeps. Alright, that's gonna go over there. And apparently, because I had a text this morning that said, "You've got parcel coming today." And then this morning I had a guy show up and deliver a parcel. And I was like, okay, that's that then. And yeah, no, it turns out that separate things. And I have a parcel at the post office. So, yay. The only reason why that's slightly frustrating is because I went to the post office yesterday. Because I had a parcel that needed to get sent off. And, yes, and I saw the van show up yesterday, and so I popped back in, and I said to my cool post office lady, I was like, "Oh, I noticed they just popped up, have I got anything?" And she went and checked, and she's like, "No, all good, you've got nothing in there." And I was like, okay, cool. And now I'm gonna have to go back again. That's right. It's not the worst problem to have. Which is just inconvenient. Now, I don't need more strips of tape yet, but just while I have these little bits out, I'm going to like plan ahead. Plus, knowing me, I'll go and like be all, "Oh, I don't need this scrap bit of paper," and I'll put it in the bin, and then the future me will need some little strips of foam tape, and it's like, oh, where are those pieces of paper? And they'll be gone. Because I was too organised. Okay. I'm going to put that stamp set away. I could do more than one bit. I don't know. I like variety. Keeps it interesting for me. That in there and that in there, and keep all the bits together. Because I have one box for stamps and I have one box for dies, and then the stamps that have dies, I was like, shit, am I going to put them in one or the other? But no, I put them in the stamp box because they're the kind of dies that you can't use them without the stamps, so... Speaking of which... I have another set that's stamps and dies. And one of them is this gigantic thank you message. That would take up the entire card. But I think it'd look cool. I'd totally do that on vellum so it doesn't take up the entire thing. Rennie! Hello! How you doing? Did I just... Did I just rip that stamp somehow? Oh no, no, no. There's a little bit in between one of the letters that's like extra. Oh my god, that was... I was like, shit, did I just rip my stamp? How the fuck do you rip a stamp? But no, it's good. Everything's fine. It's fine. That would totally look like I hope so. I'm gonna... Ooh. I might need a slightly larger piece of acrylic. That would probably fit, but it's reflected as fuck, so never mind. I need to go and get... I have some acrylic sheets that are not shiny on one side. And that was just a scrap piece of that. Whoops. Gravity check. More gravity check. Oh, there's another piece down there. Would that piece work? Yeah, let's just throw it away. Good job, Quirky. Fuck's sake. I had more of this summer and I don't know what I did with it. Would this piece be big enough? Yes. That is fucking perfect. It was like it was meant to be. Thank yous for the follow, whoever the follow was. I see Dentist still the creative photos before the screen. Before the screen for Mongoose. How is ya? Sorry I'm all like croaky today. I ran my fan yesterday when it was covered in dust and I'm still recovering. Now, we need a pen. No, not that one. We need... Where is it? There it is. Uh-oh, my pocket is buzzing. Oh, it's Mama Cracky. I'm okay, but emotionally spent. I spent my entire afternoon trying to explain why inclusion is good, and how trans women, king or women, does nothing to harm cis women. I can see why you're emotionally spent now. Because yes. Le boop. Because my other little piece of thingy has boop. It has boop. So this one is le boop. It's fancy. Although this is quite a large stamp, so hopefully I don't mess up the stamping of it. Tired but alive. Well, I is glad that you is alive. I don't want to talk to zombie mongoose. All the wubs. Person I was talking to was nice enough that kept doing the devil's advocate. Oh yeah. And like, it can be like good and interesting to do that in a discussion, but sometimes it just gets fucking tiring and you just want the person to agree with you. It's like, yes, I see your point, but could I fit 2 if I go that way? I don't think I could. Then we're gonna go this way so that we don't waste so much. Actually, what I could do is go that way and then I'd have that bit left over for other things. Ah, efficient. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is... oh my god. Okay, yes. Like that. Maybe. It's huge! That's what she said! Oh, I didn't do the... Ah, fuck. Well, this one's probably a write-off. Dang it. That's right, this one can be a test anyways. See whether or not I can stamp it at all. So I don't think they realise how bad the dead bulls. Ah, that's a wow, auto carrot. How the devil's got point of view is when it's supporting half and yeah. It's like, yes, I get that there are other points of view, but they're wrong. Ooh, maybe this one might be a write-off after all. There's a couple of little spots that need just a little bit of thingo, but maybe it'll be alright. We'll see. Anyway, I'm glad to watch you making cards. Well, I'm glad to be here making cards. Yes. This is just as much like chillaxy anti-stress times for me as it is for you guys. I hope. This morning has been very stressful. I mean, full disclosure, it was self-inflicted stress, but still, it was still stress. Okay, that actually came out pretty good. Thankfully, I won't have to waste it. Or, not waste it, but yeah. Can I just? Oh, yeah, no, we'll cut that off. I'm trying to save like these pieces, and so my brain was like, I should cut it that way, and then I'm just like, ah, fuck it. I've had this packet of vellum for I don't even know how long now. Where is it even from? The brand is Paper Extra. Never heard of it. It's a Sullivan's something. I don't know where I got it. I have no idea how much I pay for it. I just, yep. I don't need to stress quite so hard about not wasting things. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to waste things, obviously, but I probably don't need to be quite as particular as I am. Oops. I'm stuck. Okay. Now I'm gonna let the heat gun run for a minute because while this vellum has proved to be pretty okay so far, you're still better off letting the heat gun get hot before you use it on vellum. Because then you don't need to keep the gun on there as long. And so hopefully less prone to warping. Like so. That looks good. I am very happy with that. I am going to do the powder on the rest of them though. Just so I don't have to sit there with the paintbrush forever and trying to get all the rest of it off. No, I don't want to use that side because it's a little bit kind of twisty. So if we just... yeah, I think we'll go that way again. Hi Oz! How you doing? Work complete. Cuddly, yes. Very good, very good. How's the pupper? How did I end up with more stuck on that one than I did on the previous one? Get off. Couldn't you believe it's yes. Geek had well, it's both my channels this time. They've made it so that affiliates get more emotes. They get more tier 1 emotes. So Geek already had some like ready to go from a previous time of organizing emotes and stuff, but I've already used all the ones that I had for creates, so I don't know if creates was going to have more. I'd have to get them commissioned and just, yeah, I don't know. A, I don't know what I want, and B, not a priority right now. Workadoodles has bid completed. Squee! That's so cool. Yes. Yeah. Broken. Quirky she broken. Broken, Innocent, Trolley, and Cuddly are the ones that got added. I do have a couple more than that. I had quite a few made a couple of years ago. Geek hasn't had unlocked follower emotes yet. So once they get unlocked, there's one or two that I might shuffle down to the follower tier and then get all the rest of them in. Yeah, I fucking love the trolley. That's a Silent Lilac one, that one. That's all the ones in that style, like Squee and Trolley and all those ones. That's Silent Lilac. And she'd already done a couple of my other ones, so she like knew the style that I was going for and like how I looked and stuff. And I was like, I want it to look like that. And then I sent her Jax's Trolley one, and I was like, I want you to cross that cat with this, trolls. And she's like, yep, no worries. Leave it with me. And now we have that. And then I was like, and then there needs to be a matching innocent one. I need to have a halo. And then I think she was the one who suggested the wings. If I remember rightly. I don't think I suggested wings originally, but she gave me wings and I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. Heck yeah. So, yeah. There we go. That and that. I might have to see whether or not WoW has a large jar of the silver, because I use this a lot. I have a large jar of the clear. Every single stamping of this has had a little bit of powder show up in the M. They all did the same thing. Totally fine everywhere else, but just that one little spot. And I bet you if I look at the dye, it probably cuts that bit out, so I don't even need to like brush it off, but it's like, no, you must be perfect. Must be perfect. You break it, Mongoose! What? You break it. You can't hug an emote. An emote is not a target user. QuackieBot is red. No! You just told her to do the wrong thing. Don't you be blaming QuackieBot when you're all being a butt. See, there you go. Now you're doing it properly. I changed bots. I don't use PhantomBot anymore, I use Streamer.bot. Different parameters and stuff. It didn't work. It did! It's there. That mongoose one offers Cracky creates hugs. I see it. Hug is nothing. Oh, for shit's sake. Oz! You derp. Are you affiliate yet, Oz? Why are you not affiliate yet? Be an affiliate, Oz. We need nothing muffin. Oh my god, that is so satisfying. Look at it go. Ready, ready, ready. Magic, magic, watch, magic. Whee! That's so cool. Magical science magics. He was surely I'm innocent. Lies. Lies. Just need to do one thing and I can be one. What's the thing? What's the thing? What's the thing? What's the thing? Is it stream again? Is it stream again? Do you just need to stream again? That's totally the thing, isn't it? More streamage. Either that or it's completely completely onboarding. Is it that one? What's that one? It is the biggest one. There we go. Perhaps. Well then, what are you doing here? Go stream. No, you only just got home from work. You've been home for all of 5 minutes. So you could have been live for 4 minutes already. What's wrong with you? Get on with it. Take it out. Yes, everybody go follow us if you're not already. I do want to be a little bit careful putting the vellum on here because it does putting the tape on, because it does tend to pull the embossing off sometimes if you're not careful. Just going to put that on that corner there like that, just to hopefully stop it from shifting. Okay, how did that go? Did that work? Yay! Oh no! Oh, wait. Come on. Ah, that one little bit didn't cut through, you bitch. There we go. Saved it. Maybe. Ooh, shiny. Yes, I have a gradient today. It's fancy. Hello, Bucket Kitties. How you doing? I used a sponge, and I used 2 colors, and I have a gradient. Fancy. Aww, Black Cat's being all, Mom, I need noms. Even though I gave him noms while I was on break. He ate all of the noms, now he's after biscuits. But there aren't any more biscuits, because he shouldn't be eating more biscuits. How did you do the gradient? I got a sponge. I got a, well, actually no, I shouldn't say sponge. It's a piece of melamine foam. It's the same stuff that magic erasers are made from. It's got a bit of that, and you put the... Oh, excuse me. You put the polish on the sponge. I like cut a little piece of sponge so it wasn't like massive or anything, and put the polish on the sponge, and then just dab the sponge onto the nails. There you go, mate. Yay, chicken mince. He's happy now. Kiddos always need more noms. All the noms! But yes, it's possible that... I mean, I know he ate some. Like, I literally watched him eat some of it. So I know he got some, but it's possible that Tang Cat, like, yoinked the rest of it. And so now he's like, Mom, I'm hungry. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Technically all the razors were magic as they always disappeared of their own accord. Wow. Thanks, Oz. Go back to work. To be more assertive like it. He's never been particularly aggressive. He's the grumpy old man. And Tankat is the rambunctious kitten. They're both 12, but that's their personalities. And it was less about I'm making it sound like Tankat was stealing it. Black Cat had what he wanted, and then buggered off, and then Tankat was like, "Ooh, free food." Yoink. Do it again. Did it again. That one little spot on the M. This M is giving me nothing but trouble. Maybe that bit of the dye is blunt. Hopefully I can just sneak that dye back onto there. Into the same spot that it was. And just run it through again. Rather than having to mess around with skizzers. And Black Cat came back for more and found none, and it's yes. He was saving it for laters. So I managed to get it in the same spot, and it does in fact look like that part of the dome. Oh no, there it goes. I just had to shuffle it a little bit. There we go. Alright, 2 for 2. Now I'm going to trim this off this way. There we go. Save it for future projects. Because you never know when you might just need like a little like strip of it or whatever. There is one of the YouTubers I follow does that a lot. She'll just do a background and then... Oh, actually, I could do that. She does a background and then just like wraps it around the front. And it looks really cool. I could do something like that. Apologies if the sound of a screaming child comes through the microphone. It's not mine. No, didn't work this time. Nope. The entire thing works except for this part of the M. And it's done that on every single one. Come on. There we go. Just that one tiny little bit. Very annoying. It's salmons. Yours aren't that young. And your kids have good parents. Unlike the neighbor. Fourth time lucky? Is it going to cut through this time? Probably not. Have we determined that it is in fact the die? Yeah. No, actually. That one did better. I have no idea why, but it did. We'll go with it. Vellum. Bag of dies. There we go. I should actually grab a... what I usually do is I'll grab one of these. Just a little resealable bag. They're all going to fit though. Oh yeah. Put the dies into the little bag. And then put the little bag in the big bag. Yay. Just be a see you later. Bye, Salmon! Have a good stream. Wonder what he's playing this evening. It's Wednesday, so assuming he's carrying on with DST. Stamp. Stamp set in the bag. Die set in the bag. Oh, dang. I very nearly didn't manage to mute then. Part of the reason why my neck gets so sore is because my head is compensating for my headset falling down so much. And so what I've done is I've gotten a lucky band and put it around the top of the headband and around my ponytail to hold it on my head better. Which sounds horrible and janky, and I guess it is, but it works. But it means that my headset is slightly tilted back to where it normally sits. And I went to mute, and the mute button was not where I was expecting it to be relative to my ear. Because it's shifted around a little bit, but thankfully I did in fact manage to mute. Now, yes, this game is here today. Thank you, Turtle. Okay, my glue's still working, that's good. Grab this set, I think. Yeah. Gonna do very tiny little dabs of glue. Because what I'm hoping is that I can have the glue be fine enough that it doesn't show behind the vellum. Because that's a problem with vellum, is having whatever's behind it showing up. I've done it before with tape, and you just cover the entire back of it. And, well, not tape, but like adhesive. But I don't really want to do that with this one. I kind of want it to sit like separate. Plus the tape doesn't look that good. Like, it's a solution, but it's not the best solution, so yeah. So this does take a little bit of extra time and effort and stuff, but I'm hoping the final look will be worth it. Like so. Oh man. You have to squeeze that bottle really hard. So that bit there might not stick because there's glitter there. Let's see if we can get a little bit more glue down. Might show a tiny bit, but there's not a lot we can do about that. Not quite sure how this one ended up so curly. That's right. At some point I should really put just the tiniest little bit of water in with this glue, just to, because it's so thick. It's not actually a glue, it's a gel medium, so it doesn't flow out of these bottles very well. There we go. Ah, sniffles. So it's glued down, but it's almost like it doesn't look like it's glued down. Which is what I was going for. I'm getting a cramp in my hand. Ow. That's fine. Nearly done. Bob the Paladin here to let you know I've put Pally to bed so he can get his sleepsies, wishes all the chat a good night, and he hopes you'll have a good day / evening. Thank you so much, Bob. You take such good care of Pally. That's good. I hope that Pally has good sleepsies. I think I'm gonna go to bed for sleeps too. Thanks for your stream. Have a awesome time zone. Catch you later, bouquet kitties. Thank you for coming and hanging about. Gosh dang it. Sorry, I don't mean to be all croaky right near you. There we go. I have a couple of little spots where it kind of spread out, but hopefully it'll dry and not be too obvious. Very nice. I'm glad that the stream can be a chill place for peeps. Everybody can just come in, hang out, and relax, and lurk, or not lurk, or whatever's. Go to sleeps. It's a chill spot. Get yourself some tea or hydrate or something. I've got a beverage. I got a beverage. I'm just kind of trying to get this finished. Because I need to go to the post office sometime in the next 40 or so minutes. So I want to get this done and then I can end and then I can go to the post office. Yeah. Very nice. So then we have a thank you set. So I feel like that one probably best shows how good the vellum is, because you can see all the things through it still, which is the point of vellum. So we have that set, we have the sarcastic set, I guess we're calling it. There's the Christmas set that's over there that I didn't actually like make today, so that doesn't really count. Didn't I have another one? Oh yeah, the birthday ones. There they are. And then happy birthday. Little scripty texty ones. Cute. I'm going away now. I know it's early-ish, but like I said, I need to go to the post office, and oh my god, this table is such a mess. And I know that as soon as I walk away, Tankat will be awake and be all like, woohoo! Craft things! Quick, let's break shit! Anybody under makers and crafting who jumps out at me? Oh look, there's me. Wait for the ads, wait for the ads, wait for the ads. Ooh. So I initially noticed this person because their username is Snoring Cat Fiber Arts, which is just like all of the things that intrigue me. And then they're doing spinning, and they're a stream captain. Oh my god, heck yes. Just all of the things. That's the person. Bye, bye, monkeys. You're welcome, Daryl. Slash raid. There we go. Snoring Cat Fiber Arts. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm Lissa. Lissa. I think that's Lissa. Weaver, spinner, knitter, crocheter, sewist, indie, dyer, tatter, and more. Ooh. I am old and have a short attention span, lol. That's literally, I'm just reading it. I'm just reading the description. That's not, I did. Oh gosh. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Appreciate your faces. Be good. If you can't be good, be crafty. I'll see you tomorrow over on Geek. Still don't know what I'm playing. I'll have to sort that shit out between now and then, but yes. Hearts your faces, guys. Bye!